Hey guys, it's Gray here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over 5 things that I love about my 2001 BMW 740iL. For me, the number one thing I love about this vehicle is obviously the looks. A lot of people say this is one of the most beautiful sedans ever made, and frankly, it's kind of hard to disagree with that. I mean, look at it. Just the presence of it is unlike anything else that's currently made and on the road today. Now, to me, the reason this looks so good is absolutely the M package on it. Without the M package, I don't personally find it to be that impressive of a vehicle, but when you get the painted side skirts, the M parallel wheels, everything about it just ties it together to give it that mix of sport and also luxury all in one. And now for the second thing I love about this vehicle is the interior. To me, it's just such a great place to be. It's the perfect mix of modern yet old school at the same time. You know, you have modern features such as a heated steering wheel, power adjustable steering wheel, as well as multi-contour seats, everything you can really imagine, GPS, you name it. But on the same hand, the vehicle isn't completely flooded with screens, it's not self-driving, it's not anything like that. You don't have 30 million warnings going off every 5 minutes. To me, this is just the peak of interiors. And before we're finished talking about the interior, the other thing I love is the sheer amount of space you get in the rear. I'm 6'4", and regardless of my height, I can still fit behind myself in the rear seat with no issues at all. And as for the third reason I love this vehicle, and yes, I'm gonna say it while I'm comfortable in the back seat, honestly just because I feel like a boss. This may ruffle some feathers, but I will say the simplicity and honestly the reliability of this vehicle for its age, mileage, you know, it's 23 years old, I'm at almost 200,000 kilometers. It's a pretty reliable vehicle. Sure, you know, you get the odd thing that's happened. When I first bought the vehicle, I had to replace some coolant hoses. I had to do a few little things. But honestly speaking, for the age of this vehicle, it's pretty good. And I've heard nothing but good things other than, you know, the timing chains. There's a couple little kinks that have to get sorted out when you purchase a vehicle like this. But overall reliability, I gotta say it's pretty solid. I don't think modern BMWs, you know, in 23 years are going to be holding up as well as the E38 chassis did. So honestly, I gotta say it's a pretty great car. Overall, fingers crossed, the reliability so far is pretty solid. And for my fourth reason, I gotta say, the quality of the interior and the materials used are truly top-notch. Now, while this may not be the V12 variant with the leather dash and all that kind of stuff, I gotta say, the plastics are aging perfectly well, the wood is real, and it is solid. The leather has held up absolutely beautifully. You know, there's a little bit of creasing here and there, but there's no tears in the seats. Door panels are solid. There's no real squeaks or rattles in the interior at all, which yet again, after this many kilometers and this long of being on the road, is quite impressive. Now, for my fifth and final reason that I absolutely love my 740iL is that to me, it combined the feeling of motorsport with luxury better than any other 7 Series since. The newer 7 Series, I've had some time behind the wheel, and honestly, I do love them, but mainly because of their luxury, their comfort. You don't quite feel that it's an extension of you quite as much as the E38, and honestly, many BMWs of this generation. They just felt more connected. You know exactly where the vehicle is. It's less floaty, it's less, you know, while it's still comfortable, it's less boaty. It's more, it honestly just feels like a very long 3 Series in a sense, while having the luxury features, the build quality of a 7. So to me, that's what makes the E38 one of the best luxury sedans in this somewhat modern era. I feel like it's the last of its kind. Genuinely, I think that while they have kind of maintained their value, I think that there's a little bit higher to go because these are truly the last of their kind. Now, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you made it to the end. If so, drop a cucumber emoji because that'll let me know that you watched it. Anyway, have yourself a great day, guys. Talk to you soon.